What's going on, y'all? I'm gonna start off by saying I'm basically making this video to give people and basically the youth some insight on how these gangs began. Because everybody's going crazy over the whole Facebook right now, talking about what side they from and this and that and West Side and shit. Everybody knows I've been in United Front Projects since about 2003. I've been there West Side for about 10 years now. So I've seen a lot of the history and a lot of the shit that went about. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not no joke. It's not nothing to joke around with. You know what I'm saying? When I see all these young kids and all these people, you know what I'm saying, hyping that up and making it something that's played with like a joke. You know what I'm saying? It's just not even cool. It's not even something that you should try to even play with or take as a joke, because it's a serious matter. Now, how a lot of these like gangs even began in the early 70s and 80s was the whole reason of a gang was to protect your community. You know what I'm saying? We had all these crooked cops and had all these people that were trying to infiltrate our communities. You know what I'm saying? Like all these people that was trying to destroy the low-class ghettos and middle-class neighborhoods. So it was like the whole meaning of a gang was to protect your community from that, or from things like that even happening. You know what I'm saying? That was back in the day, around like the 70s and 80s, with people like Stanley Tookie Williams. If you don't know, he was a founder of the Crips, in the early era of gangs. So it's like when I see all these young kids around here fighting over territory and trying to separate themselves and label themselves just because you're 5 minutes away from where I'm from, or you're from this part and I'm from that part. I mean, it's just stupid. At the end of the day, it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm from the West Side. I rep West Side. You feel me? But I don't go too crazy and out of control with it like a lot of the ignorant motherfuckers do. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these niggas just run around try to rep where they from, or throw up dub, or throw up the South just because they want a name, or they're nobodies that want to have some type of reputation, and they use that to make themselves look cool and make themselves look like somebody that they're not. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of stupid. It don't make any sense no more. You feel me? And that's why all these OGs and people are looking at us and looking at the younger youth like we ain't got no fucking sense. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't. We don't got no fucking sense. We're losing ourselves as people. Now, I see all these older niggas in the neighborhood and shit, you know what I'm saying, that are teaching these younger kids and show these younger kids like that's the actual way to go. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I don't respect that. Because just because you fucked up your life or made the wrong choices, you shouldn't tell somebody from that's younger and that looks up to you like an idol, or looks up to you as somebody of a higher power. You shouldn't be teaching them kids the wrong way to go about things. You know what I'm saying? All these older niggas out here is teaching these kids how to fucking, you know what I'm saying, sell drugs and stupid shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But you can't really respect that. Because, I mean, yeah, you are showing them a way, but at the same time, it's the way that you were shown. You know what I'm saying? And that might not be the right way. You feel me? And a lot of these young kids are just walking around just doing a bunch of dumb shit. When these motherfuckers can be doctors, lawyers, they could be anything that they want to be. You know what I'm saying? They could be better than you, showing you the right way to go out and showing you the right way to get out the hood. You know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers is just so stupid and ignorant that we want to just degrade ourselves to a low level and shit like we don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? Like we got no sense. And that's why our communities are looked at as a fucking joke. You know what I'm saying? Why people don't respect that. And why people, you know what I'm saying, run around saying what they say about us. I mean, you motherfuckers gotta learn. You gotta learn to really understand your history and how things and how these gangs and all that shit really came about. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all fucked up today. All these motherfuckers got shit confused. You got these niggas that are Bloods becoming Crips, then Crips to a fucking folk. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, it don't make any sense. How you think somebody's gonna sit there and respect you after that? You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all really took that shit down to Chicago took that shit down to LA where they take that shit type of serious, where they take it real serious, motherfuckers wouldn't survive. Y'all niggas wouldn't be shit. Y'all niggas wouldn't make it 1 week out there. It's because it's real out there. Out here, it's a different story. You know what I'm saying? It's a fucking, I'm not saying everybody, but I'm saying a large percent of these motherfuckers are jokes. You know what I'm saying? These niggas is running around trying to claim something just to get bitches or you know what I'm saying, make themselves look cool. And that shit ain't, it's stupid at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't, you telling me because I'm from the west side, I can't come to your neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, because of territory? I mean, it ain't your block at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, you claim this and I claim that. Real niggas respect each other, you know what I'm saying, regardless of what side you from. And niggas really need to learn and start to understand that. You know what I'm saying? Just because another nigga's from the south, or just because he's from another side of town, you shouldn't feel you shouldn't feel a type of way with him, a way about him. You shouldn't feel a certain type of way about him just because he's from a different side of town. You know what I'm saying? That's stupid. Now, if you understand the history that the South and the West got between each other, I mean, there's been bloodshed on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Since back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Bloodshed on both sides. And it's like some of the people that wasn't even a part of that era or history, you know what I'm saying, war with each other just because of territory or because of different sides. I mean, there's people still in the west side, in my neighborhood today, that are still around, that was around for that era. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't even on a level like that. So it's like when I see all these young niggas running around talking about South this and South that or West this and West that, but don't understand what the fuck, why it's like that. I mean, niggas is just stupid. You know what I'm saying? The West and South got history between each other, obviously, because there's a lot of bloodshed on both sides. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to name names. People know. People already know, especially if you're from that part of town and part of the area. You know what I'm saying? Like, only reason I'm making this video is because I really care about where these young kids end up 10 years from now. I really care about if these motherfuckers is going to get out the hood and become doctors or lawyers or become something special, you know what I'm saying, other than the average type nigga that's running around claiming something. Because, you know what I'm saying, it's a bigger picture out there. There's a way bigger picture than the shit that we're portraying right now. There's such a big picture and such more important things that are going on than what we're displaying right now. And, you know, I'm just saying, if you that young kid trying to figure out and trying to do something, I mean, do it. But don't really listen to what everybody else got to say out here, because, you know, maybe everybody else is out here and everybody's the same for a reason. Don't strive to be the same. Strive to be different. You know what I'm saying? Like, all this west side, south side, north side, whatever the case may be, like, it makes no sense. This is exactly what people want you to do. This is what the government and people like that want you to do. Back in the day, when neighborhoods was controlled by gangs, none of these crooked-ass cops or people like that could invade our neighborhoods or nothing like that. It's because we had it on such protection, we had it locked so badly that none of these law enforcement type officials could do shit about it. They couldn't stop people like Stanley Tookie Williams. They couldn't stop people like fucking Big Meech. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't stop people like that. It's because the neighborhoods were so controlled by that gang that they couldn't do nothing about it. So, like, government official type motherfuckers are so smart, and all these politicians are so smart that they made us fight each other. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being like as one united nation, they made us fight each other. So territory can separate and label us as of who we are, which shouldn't be. You know, that shouldn't happen. It shouldn't be that way. It should be the way it used to be. And the reason they did this is because they couldn't stop us when we were in numbers and we were protecting our community. They couldn't stop us. They couldn't do shit about it. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, we got a lot more cops and we got a lot more law enforcement units and you know what I'm saying? A lot more politicians and people like that are involved and try to stop this from happening. So it's like we got all this potential and we got all these people that can make a change and decide to do something different other than what's been going on around here for the past 10, 15 years, you know what I'm saying? But we just too ignorant as motherfuckers to step up and actually make that change. So I don't know, I don't know what to say to all these people and to all these young people, but all I gotta say is we gotta start smartening up and really setting the right example for the youth. You know what I'm saying? Because shit's just getting worse, and it's gonna get worse and worse and worse, and more people from the south are gonna die, more people from the west are gonna die. You know what I'm saying? Over territory and over separation. You know what I'm saying? By where we're from. More people are gonna be victim of it. You know what I'm saying? Your family's gonna be victim of it. Somebody you know is gonna be victim of it. So it's like, why not step up and try to make a change? But that's really never gonna happen because we're too set in our ways. Motherfuckers around here got too much pride and got too much dignity to step out and try to, try to change things and try to say, maybe, you know what, maybe this ain't the right way of doing things. Maybe this ain't the right way of going out about things. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe this nigga from the next neighborhood is getting more money than you, and you might not like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you struggling, but the next nigga is over here flossing. So it's like we got too much pride to let that happen. But at the end of the day, we gotta smarten up if we really want to see a change in where we at, because it's not gonna change. Nothing's gonna change. We're not gonna allow it to change, because like I said, niggas got too much pride and dignity to let a change happen. These motherfuckers is too set in their ways. So it don't matter what side you from. To me, you know what I'm saying? You could be from the south, north, no matter where you from, as long as we respect each other. You know what I'm saying? As long as we respect each other and we ain't got no problems. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you're from the south, west, east, north, wherever the fuck you from. You know what I'm saying? If we ain't got no beef and we ain't got no problem, and you respect me and I respect you, that's how it should be. Because that's how men handle business. You feel me? All that other shit is just bitch shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you from this side of town and I'm from another side of town, so we won. Nah, that's stupid, nigga. That's dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas need to really step outside the small picture and see what the fuck's around you. Because obviously, you dumbed down by what the fuck you hearing. Because shit don't make no sense no more. You feel me? This is what they want you to do. So you can keep on doing what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? And you can keep on getting the same result. And we can keep on seeing each other die from both sides, you know what I'm saying? Because I actually do care. You know what I'm saying? But the question is, do y'all niggas care? Because it's all up to us to make a change, you know what I'm saying, and try to do the right thing. You're going to tell me that it's going to take somebody dying that's respected from both sides in order for us to come together as one for that point in time? You know what I'm saying? Like when Mike P was murdered, some people from the west side was in the south and they was chilling, and everybody was all chilling, you know what I'm saying, as one unit. Now you telling me that I gotta take one nigga to die that's respected by both sides for us to come together? I mean, that don't even make no sense. It sounds like a bunch of fucking petty bullshit. You know what I'm saying? If we can come together for a real nigga that ended up dying, you know what I'm saying, or was murdered, whatever the case was, then we should be able to come together for us. You know what I'm saying? And for the youth's sake. So I don't know, man. Just try to get your shit right and get it together, because you know what I'm saying, what we're doing right now ain't the right thing. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got to say about this video. I felt like I touched the points that I needed to get across. You know what I'm saying? If you're a young kid out there, do your thing, do you, and find what represents you, and find what's important to you. You know what I'm saying? Don't listen to all these other niggas, what everybody else got to say. You know what I'm saying? What makes sense to you is what makes sense to you. And, you know what I'm saying, that's most important. So, yeah, video over. Y'all have a good one, and quit all this bullshit out, you know what I'm saying, about who's from which side. And it don't matter, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all need to get together and get money. That's what's really important.